So a beautiful good afternoon. This is Mr. Panuka, and we are coming live to you from Panuka Farm 2. Like we indicated, it's still virgin land, quite empty, but we are making very good progress. We just in the process of trying to clear, and so taking the baby steps, and you can actually see there's a fire here because we have a team that we have brought on site now to do the fencing for the farm. And so that's the genesis of Panuka Farm 2. And you've got to keep glued to Panuka Farm YouTube channel just to see how this place will be transformed. So this is some of the fencing material, some of the gates. The fence posts. Yeah, so that's the material that we've got here. So that's basically how farm starts. So some of the sections of this farm are still a thicket. Of course, you don't clear all the land. We just clear where we want to do production. And so this is the section that we have so far cleared, earmarked for initial production. Otherwise, Panuka Farm 2 goes beyond what you can see, all that thicket behind there. That's Panuka Farm 2. So these are some of the sections that we've cleared so far to pave way for, a tractor to come and reap in a week's time. So that's how farms develop from scratch. It's possible. So it's not always that you find a farm that is already all set and ready to go. So some motivation out there for those of you who've got virgin farms with nothing. It's actually possible, and tag along with Panuka Farm. We will try and just show you some of the tidbits on how you can go about developing your farm. It's step by step, but it's possible. So there we are. This is the area that's been cleared so far, like we indicated. And our team is on the ground now to do the fencing. So starting tomorrow, we have a team that is going now to clear this area and bury some of these ditches that were created during the excavation of the trees, and get ready for reaping. It's exciting, to be honest, and we look forward to seeing this place getting transformed. You can actually see some of the stumps that were quite stubborn. So we'll find a way of having these uprooted. You've got to also rely on the mastery of the locals. They know how to do this quite, well, with ease. So that's Panuka Farm 2 taking shape. And so we will certainly keep you updated. Just tag along. Remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel so that as we drop new content about this farm and how it will develop, at least you'll be there to attest. So like we indicated, we are now doing fencing, and fencing is very critical because if you don't do that, that becomes a risk on your production because, we're surrounded by farms and there are animals everywhere. So that's a huge risk to your investment. So fencing is one of the first things that you've got to do on the farm, besides, of course, issues of water. So just make sure that you settle that. And one other issue is that you don't necessarily need to fence everything, just in case your land is very, very big. So you just choose a certain section where you've earmarked for production, and then you proceed and fence that, and then you can fence the other areas later as you find the resources to do so. So you've got to be a bit more realistic in how you develop a farm. Otherwise, if you're waiting to have all the money, you won't do it. So it's a modular process. Okay, folks. So thank you so much. That's Mr. Panuka for you. Like we always promise, we'll keep you updated on the next processes as we journey towards developing this farm. Mr. Panuka signing out. Bye-bye.